So if talking to a camera feels awkward or unnatural, good. That means you're a human being and not a malfunctioning robot. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I understand the struggle because I don't. I'm not an introvert. I'm the exact opposite. I'm an extrovert. I do a morning radio show every day, Monday through Friday, and I have for 4 decades. I can't pretend like I understand what you're going through, but over the years, I've had to train dozens of people who wanted a career on the radio on how to communicate comfortably, to not sound stiff, nervous, or awkward. But then when I got on YouTube, I learned that speaking in front of a microphone is way different than speaking in front of a camera. But over the years, I picked up a few tricks that helped me become more camera comfy instead of camera phobic. So today, I'm sharing 10 beginner-friendly tips to help you feel confident on camera, even if you're the person that freezes the very second you press the record button. Why talking to a camera feels so weird? Let's start here. Talking to a camera feels weird because it is weird. You're not getting any human feedback. You're not getting any nods, any laughs, no gasps, no judgmental eyebrow raises, just cold, emotionless glass staring back at you like, go ahead, say something brilliant. No pressure, right? So let's fix that. Tip number 1, embrace the awkwardness. You're going to have to accept that at first it's going to be awkward, right? You're a human being. You're not a television news anchor. Remember when you first learned to ride your bike? Of course, at first you fell down over and over and over again. You were wobbly. You were panicked. But then all of a sudden you're popping wheelies in the parking lot like you're Evel Knievel. The same thing goes for shooting videos, right? Confidence on camera comes from practice, not perfection. Tip number 2, practice like nobody is watching, because frankly, they aren't. And I say this politely and respectfully, if you're just getting started on YouTube, then you probably don't have any subscribers. That's actually good in the beginning. So make videos, just don't post them. I know that sounds weird, but seriously, record yourself talking about your day or your dog or your unpopular opinion about pineapple on pizza, whatever. Then watch it back. You're going to cringe, but learn from it and then repeat. Nobody has to see these videos except you, and maybe your dog if you have a nosy dog. But the goal here is to get comfortable on camera without the pressure of an audience. Tip number 3, create a low-pressure filming environment. What do I mean by that? You're going to have to find a space where you can shoot YouTube videos without an audience, without any judgmental people around, right? That means by yourself. When I go to work every morning, I go in super early, which means I get home early, 4 hours before she walks through the door. So that's when I shoot my videos, when I'm all by myself. And look, you don't need a fancy studio. You just need a space where you can film YouTube videos without distractions, even if it's just a corner of a closet in your bedroom. As long as you have decent lighting and some kind of a tripod, right? Even if the tripod is a bunch of stacked up cereal boxes, that's fine. Tip number 4, you're probably not going to like this one and think it's weird, but it's for real. Stay hydrated. Keep a bottle of water nearby. You're going to be doing retake after retake after retake. You're going to get cottonmouth. So keep water handy, drink, and pause. Taking a sip of water is going to give you a natural excuse to pause and regroup. Plus, you will speak clearly. Tip number 5, repetition builds confidence. This one is actual science, right? Start with short videos like, hi, I'm Eddie, and I love tacos. It's short, right? But do it every day. Every single day, do selfie vlogs, short reels, 2-minute updates, whatever. Think of the camera confidence like it's a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Just like anything else in life that you're good at. Do you play guitar? Are you good at it? That's muscle memory. You're not going to walk into a gym and bench press 200 pounds on day 1, unless you're The Rock, of course. So don't expect to have, perfect delivery with your videos in the very beginning. Tip number 6, don't aim for perfect. Aim for real. Look, the internet doesn't need another polished robot. What it needs is another real human being. So even if you're awkward, shoot the video, post it, and be real. Your audience is going to connect with authenticity, not perfection. Be clear, be honest, but be you. Then break your script up into bite-sized chunks or bullet points. And speak to the camera like you're chatting with a friend. I know that sounds silly, but you're not auditioning for a news anchor job in 1994. Look, I still screw up. I flub lines, but I just keep them in because, like I said, your audience connects with authenticity, not perfection. Tip number 7. Again, this is going to be a weird one that you're not going to like, but it's for real. Pretend that your friend is behind the camera. Look, talking to a camera lens feels impersonal. So imagine your best friend sitting just behind it. Now, I'm not talking about your judgy friend. I'm talking about your chill one. You know, the one that laughs at all your jokes, even when they're bad. Talk to them. Even better, talk to your past self. Think about where you were when you first started. What advice would you give that version of you? Boom, that's your audience. Tip number 8, build confidence with a consistent upload schedule. Look, you've heard every hotshot YouTuber that has 1 million+ subscribers say it over until they're blue in the face, right? You have to be consistent. That means posting at least 1 video a week. Today, you see people that are posting 2, 3 videos, and they're doing it week after week. I don't know how they do it, but you have to at least consistently post 1 video a week. That's how I built my own confidence. Create a routine. Stick with it. Don't overthink it. Post, move on, rinse, and repeat. Tip number 9, compare less, create more. Seriously, stop comparing your first videos to somebody else's highlight reel. And people will do this all the time, especially young people. What you're seeing are their best angles, their perfect edits, probably their 5th take. What you didn't see are their deleted clips, their meltdowns, or even their questionable hair days. So compare yourself to your past self. That's the only metric that matters, right? Are you improving? Are you getting better? Then just keep going. That's how growth happens. Now, before I share the final tip with you, if you're getting any value out of this video whatsoever, consider subscribing to the channel, but at least give it a like, right? Because it costs you nothing, but it really helps me out. Punch the like button right in the ugly face. And in the comments down below, let me know, what camera and lens combination do you shoot your videos with? I'm working on a video about that topic, and it would be in my next video, and it would be helpful if you left that down below. What camera body and lens combo do you use to shoot your videos? And finally, tip number 10, confidence comes from doing. Look, if you want to be confident on camera, the solution is simple. Be on camera. No tip is ever going to replace time and effort. But if you commit to showing up awkward, imperfect, but real, you're going to get there. So grab your camera, hit the record button, and just start talking. I know you can do it. Coming up in the next video, I'm going to show you the perfect settings for any one of your cameras, your mirrorless camera, your Osmo Pocket 3, your GoPro or action camera, so that your videos help grow your channel. Your videos are going to look awesome. So give a look to that video. My name is Bo, and I got to go. I will see you in that next video. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. God bless you all, and take care. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'll see you next time.